I wanted to pursue a career in athletic training because I was super interested in sports medicine. I had worked with athletic trainers in high school sports and thought, yeah, this could be a different way that I can impact different people in their lives. Fell in love with football specifically. The passion, and everybody's just super highly motivated to be their best every day. The intensity is unlike anything else. So I thought this is exactly where I wanted to be.
I wanted to pursue a career in athletic training because I always had a passion in helping others that helps a team of athletes by optimizing their health, safety, availability, and performance on the field.
The importance of having an athletic trainer on staff is really just all about safety. Hydration, injury prevention.
We do rehabilitation for anything from an acute injury to post-op. And then you can also tie in any type of recovery as well.
But I also think as the profession evolves and we're getting more knowledge, we are moving into maximizing player performance, player resiliency, and longevity.
Being innovative in modern medicine, it's truly unique, and it's an amazing opportunity to learn and grow.
So it's Sunday and a player goes down on the field, and the first thing that starts to happen is your heart starts to race just a little bit.
If anybody goes down, you want to make sure that somebody's there to assess those situations immediately and have a pretty good idea of what needs to happen next.
It's all about swift movement. So the number one rule in the NFL is really get the player off the field as quickly and safely as possible.
It's really important for athletes to have access to medical care at the time of injury.
Sometimes it's something minor, you just need to wrap it up. Sometimes it's major and you need to call for extra help, get EMS involved and get doctors involved. Being able to make those calls is what we specialize in.
And then there's this emotional side. You're bummed. Especially if it's something serious, you get to connect with these players because you're working alongside of them the entire year and you just want to see them succeed. I think a lot of them respect that because they see that we truly care, that they're going to be in the best hands. We hope to then safely and effectively get them back on the field.
Being a female in a male-dominated sport is hard.
Definitely has its challenges.
You know, a lot of people look at you and kind of hold you in a different regard.
There is additional pressure. I'm constantly self-evaluating and highly conscious of my actions and my professional performance because I don't want to mess up an opportunity for another woman.
I remember looking back, and even a decade ago, there wasn't females as present. There were very few and far between. And so it's very exciting within the past 5 years to see that exponential growth.
I think that's one of the biggest things that I'm thankful for, specifically in the NFL. There was a long line of women before me that busted their tails, to make sure that we had this opportunity.
And now it's been amazing to watch in the last few years, especially is, there's a lot of women in a lot of different roles.
Currently we have 16 on the sidelines, and it's an exciting time to be part of such a change.
They want to see everyone grow and be uniquely themselves.
Most athletic trainers are female, at least over 50%. And so a lot of these athletes, at least in their high schools or during their college careers, have come in contact with athletic trainers that are women. And so it's not so abnormal for them either.
The Kansas City Chiefs and every guy that I've worked with, they've been very great with realizing that we're professionals here, realizing that our number one job is to get them healthy, and making them comfortable so that we can do our job is of utmost importance to us.
So I don't let being a woman hinder me from attaining my goals. My goal is to be a great athletic trainer whose daily commitment is to establish a trust and respect when it comes to healthcare among the players.
My career, it's nothing that I planned. I just allowed myself to be really present and achieve my goals and have good intentions for people along the way.
There was a lot of people who said that this wasn't even possible. I remember when I graduated from my graduate school, I went up and spoke to my director as an exit interview, and I said, I want to be the first female head athletic trainer in the NFL. And he kind of chuckled and he said, Cassie, if you were to have told me that 5 years ago, I would have really laughed and said, there's no chance. But now, times have changed and it's definitely possible. So I think, if I could do it all again and tell myself something, it's that it is possible.